So I sit in this like a chillier, overcast May gray day, which I love, just pondering stuff. Now, if this video cuts off, that means that I went over and go over to the videos and then you can finish it if you're interested. So I'm just thinking about words, and I feel that I don't like to minimize the fact that there are words out there. There are words that are in the dictionary. There are words that people many years ago created to, words for things, words for actions, words for plants, trees, all of that stuff, words for us. It's the problem I have is the anger when either someone gets it wrong or makes up a new one. And hear me out. So let's say, when you're traveling anywhere around the world, look it up, there are words that other people don't, they use other words for things. It's in another language, but they use other words. There's lots of descriptions for things and items and stuff and everything. So my thinking is, even though you have the name of the word and that's something you've known for a very, very long time, that's okay. Go for it. Just don't be so rigid that somebody says something else and you're upset. You know what I mean? And then the other one is why do people get upset when anyone says a word? Here we go. I have said tuna fish sandwich my whole life. Okay. So I don't see any problem with it. Now, for some reason, it makes people lose their marbles sometimes because tuna is a fish and so it's redundant. They say swordfish. They don't say just sword. But in any event, I'm not here to argue whether it is redundant or not. It's just the way I've said it. And usually I say it when I'm ordering one. And that means I'm excited to eat this tuna fish sandwich. And when it spirals into this sort of sarcasm or frustration that I've said tuna fish, it gets me thinking at times because there's so many people that use words. They annoy me. They either misuse them or they overuse them. But when I really get frustrated, I'm like, what does it matter? Let it go. That's going to be the horse that I'm going to ride with all of my frustrations. But I will say, if I can be all cool with certain words, I'll give you some examples like side body. I don't get that one. Side of your body, your side, when you exercise, left side, right side. I really don't get the side body, but I let it go. What's the other one? Peace. I have seen many people do this and they do not mean that. Now, if you flip it, it means something else in other parts of the world. But I'm talking like, I remember driving with somebody and every time they cut someone off or irritated someone, they did this. And I would think, so you doing that, you think that's it. But that's what they wanted to do. A lot of people use peace and they're not peaceful people. They don't do peaceful actions. So I get a little like, huh? But it's not going to be, it's their work. Karma. Wow, that one's overused. I'm not sure people really understand it. I myself don't understand it, but it's like a thing. I don't know. Have at it. Have at it. I think there's a lot of words. Just a lot of words out there. Some of them are fun. Some of them are annoying. I'm from the States, so I say herbs, but I prefer herbs. I actually like herbs, but I know if I say herbs now after all these years, people are going to probably get funny. Why are you saying herbs if you don't live in England? But I say, why don't we just go around and be open to all these words? Like just different words for stuff. Maybe someone calls table something else. Maybe they call it writing stand. I don't know, but that's kind of neat. I'm starting to think that it'd be really fun not to be so restricted by the name of the word, but what about the description of the actual object? You've got your pen and It's the writing apparatus. It's the drawing tool. It's the magical stick. There's just it would be more fun. And then if somebody says something that is not your bag or whatever, and it happens to me all the time. Who cares? If people feel, maybe when people say the word peace, they start getting peaceful. I don't know. Maybe the word karma, that makes them feel better that, karma's out there. But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, I get frustrated by words all the time, but I have to ask myself, why am I getting frustrated about these words? It's their word. These words are out there to be used, whatever. But I just don't want to be bothered with a tuna fish. I like it. I like saying it. I want to have a tuna fish sandwich. I love tuna fish sandwich. Why? What? Who cares? You know what I mean? There's so many things that we can get frustrated about, but is really that's what we're gonna go to? I just don't think so. I don't know. It's just my thought. It's my thought. And my biggest focus on anything is watching people with their actions match their words. That's where I'm looking. You can say all the words you want, but I'm like watching. I'm all about. So I don't know. This is my spiel. I don't know if it's a. I probably do sound like I'm griping and annoyed, but I'm really not. I think I'm just being reflective. It's a chilly day. I'm trying to get warm, and I was just thinking of this. I think of thoughts. Yeah, I just think thoughts, and then I come on here and I share them with you. And I'm very, very thankful that you're out there. And I'm very thankful for my subscribers. And I'm very thankful for anybody listening to my jibber jabber. Um, eh, it's because jibber jabber is the zest and the spice of life. Thank you for listening.